Santa picture I've got now.
We used to play that shit at the Palladium back in the days.
Hell yeah. I think a lot of folks are hating on my Santa pic out there, but I
Kind of
mean,
child appealing.
Santa took on a new approach. He's trying to find a healthier alternative than that old musty pipe he'd been messing with.
Mm-hmm.
Meth pipe?
Yeah, his teeth were getting worn out with that shit, so I'm glad he got off the pipe. Let's get this shit started up. All I need now is just a little bit of music like Brian does, and I'll just have this shit
Oh,
completely
wait a minute. You're
down.
doing the part like the vape team does?
Hell yeah.
Huh.
You know how
Might as
easy it is
well.
to add music?
Oh yeah, I mean I can, but I didn't want to go full blown yet, but let's take it away. What is going on, folks? It is the True Vapor Show number 178. We are here. It is the week before Christmas. I hope y'all like that picture that I put up for the world to see, because that is my new motto. Santa is vaping now.
My kid loves it.
I know he does. I'm glad he sent that picture to me earlier, but all right, before we get just like too down and dirty, take it away, my brother, Mr. Fagan.
Como está, papa? Let's see. The Minikin, I don't know, it's one of them. With the Rebirth RDA on top.
I thought that mannequin was called the Rebirth.
It's the Reborn.
Reborn. There we go. Reborn with the Rebirth.
The Twister from Freemax. The Grip with the whatchamacallit on top.
Yep.
We got the Smoke, whatever it's called. I don't know what stick that is. Stick number 12. Who knows? The let me think.
Here we go.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I just said it earlier.
Just call it whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallit with the
Wismec, whatchamacallit.
I sub B on top and the whatchamacallit that we can't show yet with the BTFC RDA. And then we got the Thingamabob from Trinity with the Thingamajig RDA on top.
Yep.
We got some of this weird juice, and I'm still vaping on from some random guy I don't know. Some Nada. We got some of the Fear candy corn, Mercy Vape Stash. Thank you. And we got some bourbon vanilla custard. Is it? I think right. Yeah.
Yep.
And some Cloud Chemist. That's it. Take it away, Mr. Mike Vapes.
Alrighty. Hi, everyone. Well, welcome.
Hello. You
All right.
You gonna do the down?
Vaping. Proton with the I sub elemental P or B
Yep.
or the D. I can't remember which one it is. B, right?
B. Yes, it is.
V. The I sub V with the Proton. We have some of the loaded, what is that? Raspberry eclair inside there. Oh, a little rum going on there. Got a little Gloom with Citadel. We have some this raspberry Portuguese custard framboesa inside there. We are also vaping on the Shogun. Got the Shogun with the Kylan version 2 RTA, Vandy Vape. And inside there, we have some shots, baby, shots. Some shots. We got also SQ with the Rebirth, Taffy Splash in that. There we go. And also another Rebirth here with the Vindicator, Kennedy Vindicator mech. In here, we have some of this apple pie stuff right here. There we go. Chop Shop apple pie inside there. And that's it. That's what I'm vaping on tonight. Thank you very much for having me, ST.
You're a part of this, so thank you.
Thank you. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
No, really, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, tonight. So I guess I'll keep in trend with everybody pretty much. I sub ABCDEFG with the why don't I always double barrel version 3. I'm starting to get like Mark. My mind's I'm gonna start throwing up whatchamacallits here pretty soon. As always, the Boxer 21700 with the Isolation RTA. Still, to this date, rocking the Screen Tank from Sense with the quad coils in there, and I have come to find out, to me, quad coils are the best. Rocking that on the detonator. Also, can't forget old trusty, the Bestia Fiera. Bestia Fiera.
That's the name of it, the Fiera?
Fiera, yes. With the rebirth sitting on top there. And all my pods. Juices I'm rocking. That Fruit Stand from Camelot. That is awesome stuff. Y'all definitely got to go check it out. Some Nada Frambrosia. Everything's a brah. I got some other juices rocking. Secret juices I can't talk about at the moment, but they will be released soon. Yes. I always like being secretive on there, but big shout out to the sponsors, Camelot and Brad's. Thank you as always for what you do.
Thank you.
So we are down. It is the countdown to Christmas. We got a freaking exactly a week. And one thing that I'm excited about for Christmas, other than, being with family and, doing the Christmas thing, I get the Christmas night show. It falls in on my night. So I thought, hey, why not do a special show if it's going to fall in on Christmas night? So I know already Matt's going to be joining us next week, and I'm going to attempt to get Brian and Heavy on here too. I don't know if I can pull that off, but I'm going to try it.
Grab some money on you.
Yeah, those shows get pretty expensive.
I thought you invited Ronnie Cash too. What happened?
Those shows get pretty expensive, but we're going to try to pull that one off next week. So, other than that, that's really all I got. It was just a show to let y'all know what was happening. Y'all have a fine week, and we'll be catching you.
Have a good night, everyone.
Oh, shit. So, folks, I really don't know much information on this, but I would like to send my prayers out to, I don't remember the gentleman's last name, but James through Rigmod. He passed away the other day. So prayers out to his family on that. Is there anything else? There was something else I had on the tip of my tongue.
Was it Laverne or Shirley?
Oh, yeah. We just lost an icon in the acting community. What's her name again? Pam? I forget what her name is. I'm certain somebody will throw it up there in chat. But it was Laverne from Laverne and Shirley. I can't believe she passed away, but she had complications through diabetes, and she died at that sweet age of 75.
That's not a sweet age, but all right.
It's really not, but...
sweet age is like 18 or 21 or...
Yeah, well, some folks sweet are different than others, so... Yeah, I don't know, but... Penny Marshall, that's what it is. Penny Marshall, thank you for that. I'm seeing everybody right there. Yeah, that was a trip when I read about that, but I didn't realize how much she was actually involved in beyond that show there. I know she did, like a few little TV things here and there, but she was actually, and I read this just earlier tonight, she was the first female director to direct a movie that made over $100 million. She also directed Big with Tom Hanks and A League of Their Own. So, and I for some reason, it just never fazed me, or I even thought about that she was involved in that. But did you used to sit around and watch Laverne and Shirley?
I did, yes.
Yeah.
Sadly enough.
Yeah,
with Three's Company and everything else.
Yeah.
I ain't that old.
You are that old.
Well, you're actually older than Mark.
I have no clue what Laverne and Shirley is.
Damn. Well, we'll fill you in on some episodes after this show goes off. So
I think when Laverne and Shirley was out, Mike was in high school, so that's probably why he doesn't remember it.
Well, I didn't.
I was busy getting my groove on. You guys are sitting home watching Laverne and Shirley.
Hell yeah, baby. I mean, we had to pass away time somehow. I wasn't allowed out, so I was, kept in chains and shit like that in the back room with the TV. So, but pretty crazy there. So, I seen something interesting, which I'm certain everybody out in chat has probably seen this or going to see this a little later. But I see Grim finally put his video out today on the GOAT. So we got a little bit more in depth on what that looks like and what it's about. I gotta say, me and Mark was just kind of looking at it here a minute ago before we went live, and not that it's like, oh my God, that's something I gotta have, but it is one of those I wouldn't mind trying. It almost to me looks like the Goon 1.5 a little bit. It reminds me.
I like the way the juice squonks out. I mean, it could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you're holding your mod, I guess. But
exactly, and
yeah, the way it just kind of goes on top of the coil like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool if it, works as it's supposed to, and I'm certain that it would. But so that one looked a little on the interesting side. I guess the price is not that bad. $36 on it. So
I should have mine maybe this week.
Okay, cool. Well, then I'll get a better sneak peek at things. I hope I ain't stepping out of line when I say this, but I have been kind of curious about an RTA a little bit. And Mike got his hands on it. Mike, you care if I talk about that a minute? What we were talking about last night?
Oh, yeah, with the Kylan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've heard a lot of people give the Kylan version 2 like very high ratings and like, oh my God, it's a badass RTA. Well, we were sitting around last night, and Mike got his and built on it, and I gotta say, that thing is a little bit on the loud side for it being such a,
it's a loud RTA. I mean, you guys can hear it fully open. I'll put it up right now. It's loud.
Yeah.
Now compare it to, I don't know, the engine.
I wonder if how loud the airflow is, if it matters to some people or not.
Hold on, let me read this donation off. Thank you there, Mr. Steven Eagles. He said in his video he is working with Coil Turd for coils as well, so builders will sell deck coils as well. Yeah, I noticed there's going to be different builders that are going to be putting their wire and builds out on that. But
like if the airflow on an RTA was really good, but if it was loud, would that bother someone?
That's always been a thing with me. Like for sub-ohm tanks or RTAs, I think one of the biggest things I always point out is the sound factor with the airflow. If it's loud and kind of janky sounding or just real turbulent, I've always been like, even if it's like somewhat of a decent vape, I still hate shit that's like loud as fuck. I like that smoother, on the quieter side, but for some people, noise just isn't a situation with things, and they don't give two shits about it. But
this thing it's loud, fully open. But when I close down the airflow, it's too much airflow to begin with. Fully open, it's a lot of airflow. I got it halfway right now, and much better.
Yeah. So what do you think of as the vape on it? I mean, opposed to the airflow, is it a pretty decent vape wise? Oh, okay. So,
is it best of 2018 vape? No.
But you know what? And again, when it comes to vape gear, at the end of the day, it's all opinion. If somebody gets it and thinks that's the best thing out there, then that's what matters. It matters to the person that gets it in their hand and uses it. But I have noticed a lot of people comment to say that, wow, this is like one of the top RTAs of 2018, and it just kind of, I don't know, I find it hard to believe that one.
No way. This is the top RTA. No way at all.
Gotcha.
It's a good RTA. The flavor is awesome on it, but it's not the best one I've used this year.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Flavor is better than the version 1 for me. Okay. And again, like I said, at the end of the day, it matters to the person that actually gets it to use it. You know, you might not care about the noise. You might not think it's that loud, and it's doing its job, and it's, you know, the best thing out there, and that's what matters.
As long as you're happy with it, man, that's all that matters.
But for people that, you know, that kind of like rank things at the end of the year of stuff that's come out, I just find it kind of hard to believe that it's going to be up there in like the top 3 or maybe even the top 5. I don't know if it's where its place would be.
It does not make the top 3.
Yeah.
I can't. No way.
And you and Mark are perfect, especially you to ask, because I mean, of course, you getting all the RTAs. So, but yeah, now I had the Kylan version 1 when Vandy Vape used to send some stuff, and you know, I liked it. It was pretty good, even though it did leak a little bit, and I know there was a lot of issues with people that had the first version that came out, and leaking seemed to be a little bit of a problem. I think it was the deck that was messed up on some of them, and they started sending, I think they were doing replacement decks or something on those. But it's been so long since I've used mine, but...
You got good memory, man. Holy shit.
That's one, for some reason, that does stick in my head a little bit. I don't know why, but yeah, I feel that there's been probably quite a few much better RTAs out in 2018 than what that did. So,
this year's been a lot of good RDAs and RTAs this year. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Suing the makers of Fortnite. What the hell is that?
Damn. What Carlton's getting out there suing folks, or is it
did someone say he was going to court for something? He's suing Fortnite? What?
Why would he be suing Fortnite?
I have no clue.
Well, doesn't your son play Fortnite? Didn't there like little streamers that go across that folks that were trying to
It would be a miracle if that company got sued. They had to pull the game. Oh, I'd love them I'd pay if they got rid of the game.
What's for Fagan can't even remember what RTA he reviewed last week. I mean,
that is true.
Nobody's denying that shit now. So
I had to go back. I had to watch a few of my older videos just to kind of get revisit the shit. Like, what is this? I don't remember this RTA, and I had to watch the video. Like, oh, yeah. I remember it now.
GMAT said he's suing for his dance.
Yeah.
Somebody stole his little goofy dance he used to do.
What? Are you serious?
How can you sue somebody for... You didn't have that copyrighted, did you?
You that broke? Oh my god.
Who's suing who?
I guess I don't even remember what dude's real name was, but Carlton, the little nerdy black dude in Fresh Prince.
Uh-huh.
I guess he's suing somebody. I don't know. This could all be bullshit. They ripped off his dance. So Fortnite ripped off the Carlton dance. Is that what y'all are trying to say? So I'm wondering if there's like some little player dude in Fortnite that...
Oh, yeah. Fresh Prince Bel-Air, Alfonso Ribeiro is suing Fortnite for stealing the Carlton dance.
Oh,
are you serious?
Damn. Wow. Again, does he have that copyrighted, though? Which I don't know how you could have that copyrighted, but... Oh, man.
He's also suing 2K for doing the same thing in their basketball series of games. Wow, he must be really desperate. That's sad.
Well, yeah, because he sure in the hell ain't done shit else since then, has he?
I don't think so, but that's still kind of sad. Wow.
That needs that money, baby.
Maybe what we'll do is, since he is my son, I'll try to get him on here on the Christmas show. He'll do the dance at first, and then we'll go in on a one-on-one with him, and we'll let him give his side of the story why he's suing. So,
Wow, this is just unbelievable. Like,
what's really going to be stupid is that if he wins this and wins some big money off of it, that's what's going to be fucking stupid. That's when you know things have gone to shit completely. So,
dude, if I was the judge and they came in, I'd be like, you know what? I'm like, get out, get out,
Yeah.
get out, stay out. Like,
somebody says he hosts a few shows. What? I mean, is he on the internet fucking doing shows or something?
Plus, it's not fair too because his father was a judge, right?
That's true, Uncle Phil.
yeah, Uncle Phil was
Uncle Phil was a judge, so
Yes, he was in Silver Spoons too. I remember that.
used to love that show. Thank you.
You just love the little song that used to come on. I just noticed. Where'd you get the little pretty shirt at?
Angela bought it. Feels kind of weird.
Why does it feel weird? Is it like stiff or something?
It's stiff and it's not made by Adidas, so it doesn't have that beautiful like fabric. It's like a stiff, hard cotton.
Did she pick that up did she stop by Goodwill or something and found that?
Yes. Goodwill does not carry my size, but this is actually brand new. Thank you.
Oh, gotcha.
What does it even say? Stay holly, my friend, or stay jolly, my friends. There you go.
Yes. By the way, I want to give a quick shout out. I can't believe it. It's 2 weeks in a row that K-Tech is out there. He must have done something extra special to keep that internet going for 2 weeks straight. So kudos to you, my brother.
I think his wife kicked him out. He's staying at a hotel.
I thought K-Tech was in jail.
Well,
He's out now.
yeah, he could be. So, let's see what's happening. Vapes, how thick is the protective coating inside the Mage Mech V2? You haven't measured it to check it?
How? Why do you want to know how thick it is? Out of curiosity.
How do you measure it? I don't know. Huh?
Calipers. Why would you want to know how thick it is? For any particular reason, or?
Yeah, we're waiting for
This
the
is strange questions sometimes. You know what? I'll answer it for him if I can. I can't take it out. Shit. I don't know. As thick as a battery wrap?
There you go. Vaping with Vicks out there. What's going on, brother? Mr. Battery Mooch. Good evening, sir. How are you doing?
Did you guys get this?
What is it? You have to put it together first before you show it? What the hell? No, I haven't got my Freemax shit yet.
Yeah, I got it today.
Yeah, that's what you're going to get. They're going to send you every color, so you can have it on display. What's kind of cool is you can actually use this for other mods. You don't need to use it for the Freemax stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want that big-ass thing. You know.
So, what's your thoughts about this new twister device?
It's nice. Well, it's like the smoke stick,
yeah.
But, well, actually, it's not, I guess. It's got the fire loop mesh on top, and you can adjust the wattage with the dial down here.
Gotcha.
Internal battery.
Okay.
They come with some very interesting-looking designs. That's like a sugar skull, I think.
I see.
But
That's
the
the
tape
one
is really good because it's using the fire loop mesh coils.
is So what's the highest wattage setting?
I don't know. It doesn't say on the dial.
Oh, it's just strictly a dial. There's no type of screen anywhere, right?
No. There's like it clicks on each setting.
Oh,
but I don't see anyone using it like.
Yeah, stop.
It's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 settings, which is overkill.
Dude, that's like going a step backwards, isn't it? Like back to the Vision spinner battery days where they had the little adjustable dial on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, but it's kind of like the whole stick thing, like a cloud stick.
Dude, when is the last time you've seen a stick device with just a little dial.
Oh, a dial? I haven't seen one of those in a while, I don't think.
Man, it's been a long time since I've seen something like that. DC wants to know if it's volts or watts.
I didn't look in the manual. I'm assuming, actually, you know what? It might be. I don't know. I don't want to answer that because I'm not sure. It doesn't say on here. And of course, I don't look in the manual, so
It's volts. It can't be watts.
We won't find out to the video.
I don't think it could be watts. No wattage control on it. It's volts, right?
Yeah, probably. But I mean, like, if you get something like this, chances are you're going to use it at full power every single time. Like, I don't see anyone really turning this down. Like, I don't know, just my opinion.
Hey, K-Tech, don't get all hasty now.
Uh-oh, he's getting mad.
Yeah, don't get like that now.
Some people have a real life, and it's funny I'm not around because I don't wrap my life around vape. He's a damn lie. He knows damn well he ain't got no money. Get the hell out of here. K-Tech got caught exposing himself at a Walmart. He got locked up for 6 months. And now he's back and he thinks he's tough shit.
Don't be like that now, K-Tech. You know we cool. Like Hitman says, the brewski.
Uh-huh.
The brewski.
Battery, from what Vaporos Vapes saying, battery's a 2300 milliamp, wattage range 50 to 80 watts.
5 to 80 watts.
Oh, that's what, yeah, 5 to 80 watts, excuse me. So,
Is it 580? 5, 10, 15? Oh, it must be like 5, 15. What would that be next? 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. There you go. 5 watt increments.
There you go, kid.
Starting at what, 15 or so?
So it is wattage increments.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Well, that's what you know what's happening. K-Tech, we love you. Don't get like that.
Yes, K-Tech is a flasher, so watch out. He might start flashing in chat.
Myself, I love K-Tech. I ain't seen his ass in forever, but I love him. He's a cool dude. K-Tech, me and you, we cool.
I can count by tens, but I wanted to figure out where it started at. It starts at 15, I believe. It goes in fives, not tens, thank you.
Dano says, screw it on the coil master. That checks voltage.
That, I think, does not check regulated voltage.
No. I know. So all the ones they sent, are those the ones? Did you find out anything yet on? Are those for the Christmas giveaway, or are those just for looky looks?
I think they're for the Christmas giveaway because they sent one in every color, and there's what, 6 of them. So they didn't send like a whole. They sent that. They sent. Oh God, you can't wait. Look at this shit. Oh my God.
There we go. I feel it coming.
Talk about the oldest shit in the book. I guess this is our Christmas gift from them.
I guess that's why you stuck it in the damn socket.
But it's a Christmas gift from them, and you threw it in a stocking to give it away, and you just got it today.
Yep. Wow. That was kind of a poor move, but anyway.
I was going to show you what it is and see if you can guess. I know what it is, but remember these things?
Oh my God, the fan.
Nope, not a fan.
I thought you was about to like whoosh.
Well, that's the
Shoehorn
holder.
The wristband.
Oh, it's a wristband?
Oh my God.
Things. I don't know if you guys in chat remember these things, but you used to flick them on your arm and.
What years from that? I ain't old enough to remember that shit.
At least feel like they were like early 2000s, maybe?
Oh,
90s?
my bad.
Yeah, that's like old shit right there.
Like I said, I was busy getting my groove on.
Yeah,
Boy, slap band. There you go. Slap band. So you just slap it and it look cool.
Well, somebody be prepared. Whoever gets that stocking over there, that's what you're getting.
It's a slap nut?
Yeah. Dermont wants to know, did you receive tracking info from your bestia, or did it just show up? Haven't got anything from them yet. Were you on the Black Friday deal, or did you just do this past Friday? And to answer you a little bit more, No, I did not receive any info except for when I got home and I had a FedEx tag on my door. So you got to remember with them where it's coming from. I don't quite know. I don't quite know if he's got his shipping down to an art yet because he had a mishap on that Black Friday deal, and I know he changed the way he's shipping his stuff out now. So you might have to be a little patient on that one. I know some people got real pissed off around the Black Friday time, but you know. Oh, damn! Over our church says I'm too old to remember shit like that. Damn. Here we go. Chevy said last time he said last time he seen him back in 1970. I do like what K-Tech just put up. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's perfect description.
Yep.
Of the three of us.
He gave Mike a fist bump, gave me that hell yeah, and then gives Mark the middle finger. You love that shit. The cool thing is, you know, Kay, don't forget, you can just ride down the street and go see Mark, you know. What's the name of that tube mod, Mark? What was it again? The Twister.
The Twister. And the only reason I remember it is because they sent like 4 or 5 different things that had Twister on it. They sent the shelf, the stickers, the slap bracelet. I got, did I get a hat? No hat. I got a bunch of shit that just says Twister all over it. I mean, this is not, it's kind of bulky, but I don't know, it's kind of a interesting little stand.
Dude, I just looked in the box. I didn't even realize it. They got this little, like, thing here that shows all the colors.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Of the Twister, I guess.
Yep.
Yep.
And then they gave me a whole package.
I got 5 of them. How many did you get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, they gave him like 6.
No, you gotta have 6. I think it's every color.
Ah, that makes sense. How many sticks did you get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They left out one color of the strap or the bracelets.
Maybe it's in the other gift bag.
That's a good point.
I put 3 in one stocking and 2 in the other.
Anyway,
Missed one.
it's got also if you want to measure and see how long you are.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, when you was holding it up, it's on the other side.
Oh, damn, I got to measure myself after the
You
show.
can measure yourself by wattages, though. It's by wattages. 80 watts, I guess the mod does 80.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, I've never done this before. Oh, dude.
Yep. I know what Mike's going to be wearing here for the next few days.
Hell yeah, baby. I like this.
Now everybody's just going to be asking for that and not even want the damn mod itself. So there.
I want the slap bracelet.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute.
There it is. Got that choke collar going, babe.
Hold up.
And this works for bottles of juice.
Damn. Y'all going to have all kind of ideas for this shit. Have you heard the radio commercials for Juul? No, I don't.
I heard it. I heard once. Yes, I heard it.
What was it about?
I believe it said something like "Jewels are not for kids" and blah 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 blah. They were very anti, like
Anti-kids.
anti-kids with Juul. If that's the commercial they're referring to.
Yep.
That's the one
That's
I heard.
the one. It's in the radio. I've heard it like a few times on the radio.
I have noticed that, even my local news, there's been a lot more in the news about electronic cigarettes here lately. So seems to be gaining a little steam in the news. Mike's going to do a little
Wasn't used as a cock ring. Someone asked if it could be used as a cock ring.
My wife actually listens to the radio, sadly enough.
I listen to the radio every day, but it's satellite radio and it's music, so it's not like, talk shit. But There it is. Oh, Mikey, that's right. Mike got the new Pulse. What's your thoughts on that one right now? Since you've had it.
There's a display.
You know what? When you hold it like that, it almost reminds me of a Wismic mod.
Yep.
Until you spin it.
Mm-hmm. That is.
Is it ergonomically comfortable or?
I don't like that this happens. This is not supposed to come out, but it keeps on popping off. It's supposed to stay in place.
Damn, they trying to do like the Jenna on that thing or something?
There you go. Oh, put the light on. There's my build. Little squonk action. Yeah. There it is. And yeah, I like it. And there's some things I don't like about the RDA.
Yeah.
I don't like these two-piece style because they always leave a ring of liquid around. I can't stand that. That's only if you're going to pop this off, which I don't see why you would pop it off, but it's one of those nitpicks I have. I think the Phobia had the same thing going on with it. But, yeah, pretty cool. Check it. Now we could do a little customizing.
Yeah, this is what we were looking at last night. This is what the blacked out is what I like. Any of the other stuff is just I'm not a fan of.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question. Who's that? Ill State. I almost said interstate. Who do you got to blow to get a question answered? LOL.
Mark. You got to blow Mark.
Your thoughts on the DF Wismex Squonk mod? That would have to be Mr. Mikey Vapes.
I don't tell you the truth. I really don't remember, but I do have a full review on it.
There you go.
Yeah, I think the only issue I had, if I remember correctly, was when you have to refilling the bottle. You have to take the bottom door off. You have to take two doors off. You got to take the front door and the bottom open, and the batteries fly out. With this one here, it solves that issue to where all you got to do is remove the side door and pull the bottle out.
Yeah. What's up, Isaac Sanchez? What's happening, brother?
Always.
Reverend Vapes, what's going on, buddy?
Reverend.
Our UK man?
I watched the review he did on, when was it? I think I watched it like maybe 2 weeks ago. He did a review on the, oh God, what's the mech again? I'm vaping it right here.
Oh,
the Vindicator.
Vindicator.
Yeah, nice video on the Vindicator.
Nice.
Yep.
Kid Bass says Mark answers everything. I don't know about all that shit, but he normally doesn't see half of it.
Here we go, folks.
Vic says those old style dual battery squonks will die a quick death when the dual top side comes out.
Yep. You know what? I'm gonna make a statement now. Everybody is like crying over that these two look alike because of the shape, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Why is anybody mentioning this?
Yeah, hell, the drone's same as.
Why isn't anybody making a big fuss over the drone? It's the same body.
Same thing, but just backwards.
It's that same shape.
Yeah.
I knew that thing looked kind of familiar to something.
And it's not the only one. There's others out there too.
Yeah.
Going by what have you. I'm sure if I go through my arsenal of stuff, I'll find another 3 that have the same body style.
It does seem like after the Relo came out, there was a lot of mods started coming out that shape. So,
I mean,
there's only 2 ways.
yeah.
There's only 2 ways to do, for example, a triple battery. They're either going to be stacked the way that Rouleau is, or side by side.
Yeah.
3. So stop complaining. If you don't want to buy it, just don't buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody putting a gun to your head to buy anything.
I think copying a shape is a little overkill. Like, that's not really copying. If you're just doing the same shape.
Well, it's people that just have nothing else to say. They're just like moaning and groaning and starting controversy.
Yeah.
You know, J-Bo gave Tony B his blessings to do it. That's not true. I actually talked to J-Bo yesterday. J-Bo actually has $1 million lawsuit on Vandy Vape and Tony B. That was just a joke. I was just joking.
I was fixing to say, damn, Mike had me fooled on that shit.
I fooled you all. I got you all on that one.
I was like, damn, he brought his A game to that one.
I just be joking there. I said it was true right there.
We're still going to hear about this a few days later that there's lawsuits going on.
Yep.
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean that is a shape that has. I mean, of course, you almost have to go with shape like that, especially if you're doing like a triple battery. But I mean, it seems to work. Everybody enjoys it. It's been a hot selling thing for a couple of years now. So,
yeah, exactly. Like Kim's saying, mobile phones are also shaped. Yeah, well, look at mobile phones. They're all the shaped the same.
Exactly. I mean, there's only so many ways you can shape, unless you start just getting like, I mean, some companies do get a little bit more creative than others. Perfect example. Smoke tries to do some different designs from time to time, and there's a few others that do shit. Doesn't always play out to be the best thing, but I know it's not even April Fool's Day, and he got us on that one. I'll give kudos to Mike on that one. Normally, I'm the one fucking around with everybody, and I'm sitting here going, damn, that's crazy.
But, who said something about the top side? Someone in chat said something about...
It was Vic.
Was it Vic?
Yeah.
He said that all these mods are irrelevant basically because the top side's going to come out and it's just going to...
Yeah, it's going to kill it all.
Which is true. The top side is going to kill it all because of...
Yeah. I can speak for it very well that yes, this is definitely going to be the shit. So
the only thing like something like this has going for it, for example, would be that it's well, I can't give out too much information. Anyway, there's one thing about it, but then another thing that it has going for it is that you could actually customize and
true
the door on this and put different colors compared to the other ones. So for people that like to swap out doors, do different colors for matching game or whatever, this one you could do it with, where the others you can't do that with.
Yeah.
So, but do you want the top fill bottle, or do you want to swap out your panel? So that's the choices people are gonna make.
Exactly. Yeah, I wish we were at that point that I wish Brian would hurry up and do what he needs to do and get all this shit in place so we can actually start,
I noticed on Instagram he shows photos of like
easy there, kid.
Of the mod with the
You're showing the mod, you know that, right?
With the side cut off. Hold on.
Yeah, you're Mark. Good God.
That's how he shows it on Instagram. He shows just the face of it.
Well, he shows it. Here's the regular top side, but he tries to show it where you just see the face of it and you don't see what's going on in the rear of it. So, but hell, he's kind of, he got pulled into it, on your show and went a little too far. Or was that the vape team you did that?
I think it was the vape team pop. Probably.
Yeah.
It was.
But we know it's coming soon, so...
It's coming, folks.
Mark, have you got anything in the works?
RTA.
When are we projected to maybe see something like that hit the market?
Sometime in January, possibly, hopefully.
Okay.
January.
Anything revealing on that you can put out, or is it just like it is what it is shit?
It is what it is. We'll do it what it is for now.
Okay. Well,
it is.
And that's all it is because none of us have it other than Mark. So
it'll be the easiest to build and wick. I'll say that. Especially to wick. A blind man can wick it.
Wow. Well, I mean, you technically are blind and you've been able to wick it, so there you go. Yep. Oh, Vic said that's when his tank comes out in January. Well, I'm sorry, Vic. You might have to postpone yours.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, really.
everybody's got stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's-
Well, if you can say, Vic, what are you actually doing? Are you doing an RTA or are you doing an RDA? I'm assuming when you said tank, you're doing an RTA, but can you give any little hints or?
I think he mentioned RTA on the live show he does.
Okay.
I think with what company was it? Keys? Was it with
Might
Keys?
be. Well, since he's in chat, I'd like to hear him say something on it if he will. I'm kind of
I think
curious.
that's the company. KEAS.
Yeah.
Single coil.
Single coil, okay. So he's doing the same one that Tony B did his RTA through.
Oh, EH Pro.
EH Pro, okay. Wow.
They make good RTAs.
Oh, he's pro.
EH Pro, so.
That's something different. You don't see has a reviewer done anything with EH Pro before?
Yeah, but Bill E-Ciggity.
Yeah,
E-Ciggity was the first to basically collab with another company. If you
Yeah.
really think about it. The original Billo was a collaboration between E-Ciggity and EH Pro.
True. Did Mark do... Mark, did you go with... Yes, that's exactly. It's Tiger Tag. He's giving him a second try. He wants to see how this shit's going to go. So,
Are you serious? Tiger Tech?
Hell no. No Tiger Tech, no Og Vape.
Blaine says, no hate, but Vic has the most odd method of exhaling vapor.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Okay.
Did you just say what? What did you just say, Mark?
No Og Vape and no Tiger Tech.
Wait a minute. The RTA is not with Og Vape,
No.
Oh,
but it's the.
Yeah. And I confirmed it with them. They were all okay about it, so it's gonna be a weird one.
Mike, wasn't you sitting in the room with us the other night?
Dude, do you think I listen to most of the stuff he's yelling at his son all the time?
Yeah, that is true.
Like a madman. Listen to what he says.
That is true.
Oh, can you say what company? Or did you say it? I don't remember.
No, I don't think they want me to say it yet.
Okay, all right.
But yeah,
I'll
it's
stop talking.
not whatchamacallit, not an Og Vape.
You'll trip out, though, when you hear the name of the company, though.
Yeah, you will. You will.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez. Fucking text it to me, motherfucker. I'm curious now.
Og Vape wanted to do it, then they didn't. Wait, no. At first they didn't want to do it, then they did, then they didn't. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it.
Can you say the name of it?
Of the what?
The RTA?
Oh, the BTFC. But I don't know. I don't know if we're going to call it the same thing because people might get confused. Maybe the HKS RTA. There we go.
You should change the name, actually.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking.
Because people are going to think it's an Og Vape product.
Yeah, that's...
It's going to be a lot of mix-ups going on.
It's going to be some mix-ups, but this is going to be an interesting release, I got to say, for the company he's chose to go with and what's actually going on with it. This one's going to be a very interesting one. So I think people are going to be like, wow, really? So
that's what I said. Feel like, wow, really?
just keep that in your back pocket right now, and there'll be some surprises coming here shortly. So
all I can say is that Philip Morris does make vape products, folks.
Yep.
Kid Bass says every reviewer is coming out with something. Why not?
Yeah. Hey, I will say this: reviewers have put some of the best shit out on the market, hands down. So.
Yeah.
And I know I can get some hate over that. Don't give two shits if you hate it or not, but it's just a fact. Reviewers, people that have gotten to try so many different products and then think exactly what they wanted, even for folks that have not tried, reviewers that hadn't really tried a whole lot of shit or whatever, that wouldn't be sensible if you're a reviewer and you ain't tried much. But for people that have just designed their own thing, it's just, man, it's amazing to see some of the shit that's come out.
A lot of people that buy the reviewer stuff have no clue who the reviewer is.
That's true.
I know that for a fact because when I was in the UK, people were coming up to me at the booth because they thought I was heathen. They were shaking my hand and congratulating me on the Dead Rabbit RDA, how they loved it. Dead Rabbit. So at first I had to explain that that's not me. Then I said, fuck it. I went along with it. So I acted I was heathen. I was like, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I've had companies approach me, and we've talked about this in the past, of just wanting somebody to put their name on something, which I will not do. If I'm going to do something, it's something that's going to hit me just one day and like, wow, I've got to somehow put this, thoughts to paper and then paper to design. So, and it hasn't hit me. So, but a lot of folks got a lot of good shit out there.
mm-hmm. Someone made a good point in chat too, that before reviewers started designing products, I mean, it's because reviewers actually vape. China, they don't vape.
Exactly.
It's very minimal on the amount of people. The majority of the time, the people that are designing products, while they're designing the product, they got a cigarette in their mouth.
Yep. And we know that for a fact.
So what better person to design the products? And, China is pretty cool because you don't have to, I mean, some of the people that design it don't have any kind of knowledge of using software and shit. So you can just draw it up and they can help you out and shit. So
exactly. Yeah.
ST's coming out with a pod system on RDA.
Everybody says that shit. Well, and the cool thing about this too is that reviewers have put out awesome products, but products themselves have gotten better over the years. So when you combine that together, it's just a win-win situation out of it. So, thank you. Hold on. Thank you for the donation from that guy. Hold on. Let me try this. I need heavy here for this one.
I know what it says.
I know what it says too, but I want to say it. Fumando los blunts. So smoking them blunts, baby.
I see, with all the reviewers designing products, I see two things happening over time. One is eventually it's going to be all reviewers' products, and eventually it's going to come to the point where they're not going to be as good, and reviewers are going to start giving other reviewers bad reviews, and it's going to cause a lot of drama. And then eventually China's going to start learning how to design shit from after making all these reviewer products, that they're going to start going back to doing things on their own.
Yep.
That's what I think.
Yeah. And that's...
They're kind of learning from us at the moment. Do it this way, do it that way.
I got a couple of more projects, and I'm done. No more.
Yeah. Well, you've put out some damn good ones. To me, by far, and I will say this now, even though I think I am going to do mine won't be near as extensive as some of these other guys, but I am probably going to do a little best of 2018 of shit I've messed with. But I will give it to Mike. Out of all the RDAs he's done so far, the Rebirth, hands down, best out of all of them. That's what I'm going with. Even though we're not technically saying the Rebirth came out in 2018, I am going to say that since I've had it for a while, best one he's done so far.
Well, technically, it did release in 2018.
Yeah.
It released in November.
It's just so late in the year that. Yeah. But.
That says, Mike, why stop? Your stuff is fire. Because of what Mark said, how everything is to be soon. Reviewers are going to start bashing each other's products for sales of their own product. Shit like that's going to happen. I know it's going to happen.
It's actually kind of going on as we speak.
It's already going on, exactly. Yeah. So I'd rather be out of that. So the best way to be out of it is not to make any products.
It sucks because at the end of the day, as much as it would be easy to say, hey, can't we just all get along, do our shit, make our product and not have to worry about it, it just doesn't work like that. It'll always be there, and I can understand what they're saying because I live it through these guys, and I see all the bullshit that goes on with this crap. So, but I do want
to get more of the business, and it's kind of dramatic.
Before I forget, I will say this: folks were asking about T-shirts. I've got ST Vape shirts on teesprings.com. So if you go over there and type in my name, I got shirts over there. They some badass looking shirts. I just
You
thought
made
I'd
a
say
Teespring
that.
account finally?
Finally did it, man. I was like, shit. I've had folks ask about it, so I went in
Is
and
it
did it.
hard to set up or no?
No, not hard at all. So I got 2 different styles on there. Just with my logo, you can get like a fairly good sized logo on the front, or you can get like the little small one up here on your chest. So whichever, multiple colors, good price. So go over there and check it out if that's something that interests you. It is what it is with that stuff. So
It is.
Charlie says Mike is running out of places to stash Rebirth money. not true, trust me. Rebirth isn't doing so good. So.
My review will be up tomorrow, folks. Make sure you check it out. Thank you.
There you go. I mean, a certain reviewer was squonking it, holding it sideways. It's like, this thing has got a flaw. It leaks. Outside. It's like, seriously, dude?
shit.
You've been vaping for 8-10 years now?
Oh, man. Well, we're getting close to the end, so I'm going to do this. Mark, do you want to pull up a randomizer so we can do a little stuff with the sponsors here as you blow your O's? Oh, thank you for the donation from that guy. ST is going to make an RDA. It's called the what?
Iwi?
The Iwi? Is that kind of like the Wii game with some extra eyes on there?
I'm trying to figure out what that's supposed to be.
You nailed it, Vincent.
Yep. Y'all go ahead and roll them X1s out. Let them roll. Let them flow.
I don't believe Teespring offers large sizes.
They actually do. They go up to 5X.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
I was looking at someone's Teespring page, and their sizes only went up to like XL. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, you have different type of shirts you can pick out. I picked out just a regular, nice shirt, short sleeve. I believe the shirts are $22, which is not a bad price.
Oh, shit, I got to go on there and buy something for the Vape Wives. I forgot.
So, yeah, and like I said, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
My wife told me she wanted some stuff off of there for Christmas. Oops.
All right. So, first of all, I've always got to announce this or I'll have to eat my words somewhere. Again, per sponsors on here, these are for U.S. residents only. Again, their rules, their situation, we got to roll by them. So, if Mike can hear me in the background, hold on. First of all, we're going to do this. We're going to do, I guess I need to announce what we're going to do here. First of all, we are going to be giving away from Brad's the Bonza RDA version 1.5. That is going to be the first one tonight. So, Mike, can I get a number from you, brother? As it stands, we've got 520 people watching.
Damn, ST.
Damn.
Damn, you're just getting paid, bro. Let's see. We'll do, well, if we go in reverse, I see 521, 125. Can we do 125?
There we go.
There it is.
1, 2, 5. The winner is Gabriel. I want to say Munez or Nunez or Munez. Munoz.
Is he from the States, Mark?
I'm feeling a little bit of Mexico, but Gabriel Nunez.
So, Gabriel, what I need you to do while you're in chat, I need you to give me a yes or no if you're in the States. And we'll keep an eye out for that.
We'll keep an eye out.
Next giveaway is going to be from Camelot. We are going to be doing the Extreme Chill line again. That is his new line. Going to be doing...
Okay, Gabriel Munez is not eligible.
Okay, not eligible. So hold on before we do the Camelot.
Do 125 again, Mark.
125. Let's do it again. Where am I at? lost the screen. Let's find the screen. There's not the screen. Where the fuck did the screen go? Hold on, I lost it. I lost. There we go. All right, 125. Here we go. Randomized. Nobody. Let's go back and do it again. 125. It is. Holy shit, nobody. Let's
Ain't
do
no
it again. 125. Oh, got a winner. Joe White.
Joe White.
That's a white name right there. Joe White.
Wow. Well, thank you there, Mr. Racist Mark.
It's the most. It's kind of like a white boy name.
Yeah, well,
Hey there, Joe White.
Joe White, hold what you got. We got one more thing to do here, and I'll tell you what you need to do. Mike, can you pull us one more number? This is going to be for the Camelot giveaway for the Extreme Chill line.
We'll do 90.
90.
90. Sounds American. Here we go. Randomize. Number 90. Oh, this one does not sound very white or American. I want to say Ivan Kakik. Ivan, or is that Evan? Ivan. Ivan Cacic.
Is that Kakook, the company?
Kakik. Congratulations, Ivan Kakik.
All right, Ivan, give me a quick heads up of if you're going to be eligible for this or not.
I got a feeling he's not, but I could be totally wrong.
Why do you have a feeling he's not? I don't get it.
I've never heard the last name Kakik in my life, but hey, who am I? Come on there, Ivan Kakik. Or CC. Could be CC.
I don't even want to know. I just want this person to answer yes or no. You know what? Ivan's been in this chat for a long time. Oh, there it is.
Yes, I live in New Jersey.
There we go.
Oh, does he? Holy shit.
I don't get it. Why you would say this?
I
That he's
don't either. Ivan, if you have any problems, you have it with Mark and not me or Mike. So this is all on Mark.
KKK.
Oh, Lord. All right, folks. For our two winners there, what you need to do is contact me at stvapes72@gmail.com. Again, that is stvapes72@gmail.com. I need you to send a photocopy with address, date of birth, and all that good shit. And if you want to send a little message on there, hey, you can send me a message too if you'd like. So, with that being said, pretty good show. As always, I'm thankful for y'all showing up, watching, cutting up with us. Next week is going to be the week. It's going to be a special show. We're all going to be sitting around the fireplace, having our little toasty drinks. Snow will be in the air. Santa will have already made his run, but it will be Christmas night. So maybe Mark will read from the old St. Jolly book or some stupid ass shit. I don't know.
Is there a Christmas book? Is that the Bible or what is it?
I don't have a clue, but I'm not even going to get into it with
read Christmas stories next Tuesday.
We could do that. And if we had Brian on here, we could really get him triggered to read some crazy ass shit. So,
Yep.
a little off topic. I think I just figured out who Mark's going with for his RDA.
We'll talk about that again.
You got a set of balls on you.
I'll give you a hint. All right, I was going to give you a hint.
No, I already know.
Yeah. So, don't forget tomorrow night, Never Heard of Them with Mr. Heavy Metal Vapor. Again, Thursday night, the Vape Team with your boys. Sunday night, it's going to be crazy night, I guess. And then next Tuesday night, don't forget Christmas Day, Christmas night. Hopefully I'll have some of the fam together on this one, and we can just maybe even take it a little longer than what we normally do. I don't know. We'll see how things are going. I do know this. I got a couple more days of work left, and then I'm off for a week and a half, and I am so looking forward to it. One other thing. be prepared because it's happening. It is happening. While I'm off, this place is getting rearranged. I am about to rearrange this room, so we about to have.
Are you putting the picture on the
No.
other wall instead?
You see that picture on the wall?
Uh-huh.
Folks, she's getting retired, so I might even raffle that picture off. So if y'all are interested, just hit me up, and we might do a little raffling because shortly that picture will be no longer. I'm going to be doing something different in the old ST studios. So with that being said, we're going to get out of here. Don't forget, go over and check out my boy, Mr. Phil Passato. I don't know if they're doing it on his channel or Dimitri's, but they're doing the Smoker Show. So, we're outie. Let me close it like this. Y'all have a good evening. And if y'all really hate that picture right there, I can't help it because I love it. Seeing Santa smoke with his headphone on, and he's not smoking, he's vaping, by the way. He's got that old school vape pen right there. That's just some damn good shit. All right, kids, we're outie like the wind. Catch you next week.
Bye.